Welcome. It's a pleasure to have you as our tenant. We believe the best way to start a tenancy is with as much information as possible. That's why we take the time to go through the following items with you. The standard terms and conditions of the residential tenancy agreement are the details of the owner, you the tenant, and our agency, the address of the property you're renting, any pets you may have, and the rent that's due per week. The special terms of the lease may be a strata bylaws if you're renting a unit or an apartment, and also our own special terms and conditions, which are just further obligations not contained in the body of the lease that we like to draw your attention to. Let's look at the start and end date of your lease. Are these correct?
Method and timing of the agreed rental payments. It's good to know that your rent is due on a weekly basis, and if you would like to change to fortnightly or calendar monthly payments, please email your property manager. The action taken by the owner's agent if the rent is not paid. One of the documents we send to you when you sign the lease is the annexure for zero tolerance rent arrears. You will see from this document that we send you a text if you are 1 and 2 days in arrears. However, on day 3, if your rent is still late, you may be issued with a notice of breach of agreement for non-payment of rent. This is a legal document that will go on your permanent record to show late payment of rent and may jeopardize you securing another rental property in the future. Should you have any issue with a late rent payment, please contact our office to discuss, as we are able to help in many of these instances.
It is also a legal requirement for you to connect the services to the property. These include gas and electricity. Your property manager can let you know what is connected to the property and what course of action you will need to take. Regarding the water, this will remain in the owner's name and your property manager will invoice you directly to reimburse the owner. It is a legal requirement for the owner to ensure the property is insured at all times, but this insurance does not cover your personal items. We highly recommend you take out your own contents policy to cover your own possessions. We all know that accidents happen. We understand that. However, be it an accident or an issue for the owner to repair, there is a legal requirement for you to advise our office in a timely manner of any accidental damage or maintenance item. It's to make sure that we can act on this for as soon as possible. When it comes time to vacate the property at the end of the lease, please note that you are required to give a minimum of 30 days written notice to end the lease on this date. If you wish to vacate prior to the end of your lease, we ask that you kindly contact your property manager and we will guide you through this procedure. Please note that there are fees incurred by tenants when they break their lease, and these are listed on the annexures to the lease agreement that you have already read and signed. As you begin your tenancy, we will send you a property condition report. This will come to your email address and is an electronic report which will detail the property inside and out and front to back. It is important that you take the time to compare this report to the property and return the completed and signed report to our office in the required time. Please understand that should you fail to return the completed report, the final inspection will be carried out on the original ingoing report, and you may be held responsible for any damage or cleaning not associated to your tenancy.
So, you have been in the property for about a month. Now it's time for our agency to carry out a routine inspection. These are done 6 weeks into your tenancy and then every 3 months thereafter. The purpose of the inspections is to ensure the property is being well cared for and to check if there are any maintenance issues. Should you wish to be home for the inspection, we will meet you on the day. However, if you are unable to be home, we will use our office set of keys to enter the property. We will issue the required legal notice to let you know what day and time we will be in attendance.
Lastly, the owner and our agency has a zero tolerance to illegal use of drugs at the property. And should evidence be found that this activity is being carried out, we will seek to immediately terminate the agreement.
From the property management team, we again welcome you to our agency and hope you enjoy living in your new property.